Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current step-by-step hair routine. So check this video out. All right, so current hair routine. So I'm actually starting this off on my hair washing day, my main hair washing day. Like if I can only wash my hair once a week, this is what it's gonna look like, where I blow dry it, I straighten it, and then it's all set, ready to go for the week, or at least for 5 days, and then you will see my curly routine. So let's begin. All right, so I don't want to bore you guys with actually like physically showing you how I wash my hair. I think you guys know how to wash your own hair. So, but I'm gonna show you all the products that I use step by step what I normally do. So in the past, I used to put a hydrating moisturizer Wednesday night in my hair and then rinsed it out in the morning and then did this routine. However, the current system that I'm using is a bonding system, and I didn't want to mess anything up by using a product like that. So what I'm using is the whole Olaplex system. So that's why I didn't want to do it. I did just recently get their scalp treatment for the Sephora sale. I haven't tried it yet, so it's not currently in my routine. I kind of need to do some research on if I'm going to use it right now or not. But I believe that when you get to, actually let me grab it. That one I believe you can do it overnight. So it says part hair in sections, gently squeeze tube and apply to scalp, massaging. Use it, oh no. Oh, it says use on dry hair as an overnight treatment. So I haven't tried this yet, but I might do this in Wednesday night, since I like literally just got this, and then continue on. But I mean, it's not so much like, I don't know, my roots, I'm already doing a system that focuses on the roots, so I don't know if I'm gonna use this. Yeah, but it's, you know, penny for your thoughts. If you guys have used Olaplex, like the scalp, I know that's brand new, so I don't know really too much about it. I'm also getting their dry shampoo. Never used their dry shampoo. That's actually coming in my FabFitFun box. But anyways, so hair's dry, ready, set, ready to go. First thing I do is I use Zero, and it's really funny because I got introduced to Olaplex from Ipsy. So long time ago, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I got this as one of my picks for my Ipsy bag, and you're supposed to pair it with number 3. Well, I wish they would have at least made it as an add-on, but they didn't. So when I got the 3, when it first was out, it was like half the size is what I'm gonna show you guys. But it was so funny because I started using it right before I got hair extensions, and all of a sudden my hair was growing super, super fast, which my hair normally grows at like a very, very slow pace. And then I like, even with like prenatal vitamins, finally it was like growing fast. So I was like, oh my goodness, now I'm getting hair extensions, like what? But I have not had hair extensions in my hair for almost a year. My hair is getting super, super long. This is what it looks like. I really would like to get it like probably down to here when you straighten it. And I still want to keep going. So, but I feel like this stuff has been helping me. So I restarted this system after I got rid of some older products. This is all brand new because I was getting tons of stuff in my FabFitFun. And then I was getting add-ons to that, and I was actually getting options in my Ipsy of like all Olaplex stuff. So there's a couple things I did buy, and I'll tell you guys. Actually, I don't even know. Actually, I don't think there's anything I bought unless it was an add-on. Nothing like, oh yeah, I did. There's one thing I did buy. But like I said, I got this, and then you're supposed to spray it in your hair, leave it in for 10 minutes, and then don't rinse. You are then supposed to put in number 3, okay? So this is the second step. This stuff is actually, I got it for the Sephora sale because I feel like this stuff goes so fast, maybe like 5 to 6 washes for my hair because my hair is so thick, that my other ones that I have 9 and I have 6, and actually the shampoo and the conditioner too, I only used half of it when I went through a whole thing of this, and this is the full size. The other one is about this big that I went through. So I bought this and another product I will show you from Olaplex that I actually purchased separately because I still had like half the products left. So I feel like for myself, I need to get 2 of these, and then one of everything else, and then, you know, that's actually fine to do this system. The one thing too is, I forgot to mention number 3, you have to put it in your hair for 10 minutes. So you've got the 0 in for 10 minutes, add number 3 on top of it in for 10 minutes, and then you're gonna go ahead and rinse and follow the system. Now, that does take a little bit of time. So even though it's springtime right now, and that's currently what I'm doing, I'm gonna be planning out to what season I'm gonna be using what product in, and I actually personally think that Olaplex would be a really, really good summer system, just because you need the extra time. So that's what I'm thinking for next year when I rebuy all this from the Sephora sale. I'll go ahead and probably just save it for the summertime. That way the kids are out of school. I don't have to be rushy on a Thursday. I mean, I do have time to do it, but you know, it just is just in case. All right, so then after number 3 is in for 10 minutes, you rinse out. I actually do use a, from Beach Waver, I do use their little scalp scrubber, just because I really like lately to only use my shampoo once, my conditioner once, and this is almost like I'm shampooing it a second time. And this is like, this has seen a lot of love. So, but at least like it kind of like soaks up my hair to like prep it for the shampoo from Olaplex. And I do, as soon as that's gone, I do have other scalp scrubs that I'm gonna be using that I got from Ipsy. So I'm gonna, you know, be testing all these other ones out. But so far, like, the only thing I don't like, I'm not gonna lie, I do like this product. I just don't like it as a bar. I wish it wasn't a bar, but that's just me. But it actually, that bar takes like a really, really long time. I probably have had that already for like 6 months, and it's like the never ending bar, so. All right, so shampoo. So I got this in a FabFitFun. Their Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. So I washed my hair once with this. It is very, very, very soapy, which I really, really like for a shampoo. And then after I am done, I'm trying to make sure this is not on camera. After I'm done with that, I follow with their Bond Maintenance number 5 conditioner. So this is their conditioner. Okay, so you will see with my curliness that's coming up later on in the video that they also have, and I'm not gonna show you because I don't use it right now, they also have the bonding mask number 8. So what they say is, and I only wash my hair once a week, technically. So I don't wanna go ahead and use number 8 in place of number 5 like they suggested. I actually use that mask on the days that I do just wash my hair and have it naturally curly. So they say to use number 4, use number 5 conditioner, leave it in for 2 to 3 minutes, and then the next time you wash your hair, do number 4, and then number 8, the mask, and I believe it's like 10 minutes you're supposed to leave it in, but like I said, I just don't do it on my Thursday routine. I just use the mask later on. I mean, I'll explain more when I go ahead and show you my natural curliness routine. All right, so then after that, like I said, I just leave it in for 2 to 3 minutes, I rinse, and then I'm done. So I towel dry my hair as best as I can, and then I do a couple things before I actually blow dry. So first things first, I use my Beach Waver, their Big Dream Volumizing Mousse. For a mousse, I love this. My hair is not sticky at all, and I actually had to use my straighten. Like, I have a lot of volume from this mousse product. I mean, my hair's pretty thick anyways, and you can even feel like, well, you can't feel my hair obviously right now, but I'm feeling my hair right now, and you can't even tell that I have mousse in my scalp right now. So that's really nice. I really, really like that. If you guys are looking for a new volumizer, I really do highly recommend Beach Waver Big Dream. All right, then after that, I'm gonna have to kind of read this because I don't remember which one is the heat protector. But this is the order that the website suggests to use it. Number 9, their Bond Protector. I'm pretty sure this is the heat protector. Hair serum. So I actually literally just use 1 pump, and that is, because it's so liquidy, that is literally all I need out of this product. This one is a heat protection up to 450, style memory, detailing, satin shine. So obviously I don't have to use a detailer when I use this product. So I use this. And then it says to do number 6, which is their Bond Smoother leave-in styling treatment. This one I have to pump twice. It's a little too, just because I have really, really thick hair. And this one speeds up blow dry time while smoothing, softly defines and smooths air dry curls, which I never use this for my curls, and reduces frizz flyaways for up to 72 hours. I will say, ever since I started using this, my hair air drying actually dries faster. So normally when I would wash my hair and then like a half hour later go to blow dry it, my hair was still really wet, and it's almost dry like I had it air drying for a couple hours. So this one is awesome. So those two I got either from Ipsy or as an add-on for FabFitFun. I know the bonding mask I got as an add-on for FabFitFun too, or that could have even been like one of the, you know, picks. All right, so next what I do is I do number 7, their bonding oil. This one I actually purchased myself. So I love this oil. It's not that oily. So what I do is when my hair is wet, I put this oil in, and then I'm gonna put it again later on, so I'll explain that. But when it's wet, I go ahead and put the oil in, and then I blow dry my hair. So I'm currently using Beach Waver's Backstage blow dryer. I love this blow dryer. I don't really use the diffuser too much. I have, and it really, really curls my hair. But when you see my curly hair routine, you're gonna see that I'm not using it because of what I'm doing. So make sure you stay and watch the rest of the video and see my curly routine, because it is crazy how curly my hair has been without it. Like, it literally looks like I waved my hair. But yeah, I have this, and then it comes with 2 attachments, 3 attachments, the diffuser, and then these 2. I use this one, and it just magnets right on. So I use that, so I blow dry my hair, I round it with a round brush, and then majority of the time I don't have waves, but once in a while I will. So if I do, I normally just flat iron the top hat. I really don't do my bottom because I really don't need it. So tomorrow when I do my heatless curls, I mean, I'm gonna have them, you know, heatless curls anyways, but I use Beach Waver's straightener. So I actually, it's raining out today, but when I went ahead and took my daughter to the bus stop, there was no rain. The humidity was like so crazy that my hair waved. So I actually had to fix this before I even recorded this, because I could not believe how wavy my hair was. It was like insane. All right, so all set, ready to go. My hair is dry, straight. I straighten it with the straightener, and then I just use my styling product. So first things first, I use this, and I use this every single day by IGK. They're antisocial. I absolutely love this. This is a bonding mask, I wish I had this when I had extensions, because my extensions probably would have lasted a lot longer, and that's what they suggested to use. And I was like telling my hairdresser, I'm like, hey, you've been holding on to me, what's going on? And she goes, no, I just found it too. So it was really crazy that the next time that I actually went to go see her, that's when she just got it. So I just spray here, spray all here, lift it up, spray, and then I just take a comb and I just comb it. But like I say, I use every single day, and then I do the oil again. So I have other oils, but since I bought this and it's the Olaplex system, I started using this oil. I just put 2 to 3 little drops in my palm, shake it, and I just make sure I put it in my ends, put it in my roots, and I do it to both sides. So I use that one every single day too when I get up. But that is actually everything for my main wash, my hair straightening, my round brush with blow dryer. The reason why I started doing this was because my hairdresser told me when I had extensions that I literally had to once a week blow dry my hair straight to like smooth the extensions out. So that's why I started getting this system, but I love it. I actually really like my hair straight. Probably not so much for the spring and the summer, but more so for like the fall and the winter. If I wash my hair twice a week, I'll probably maybe not want my natural curls and I'll just do this again, but I'll at least stick with my curly hair product routine minus like the actual curliness, because this one for my Thursdays, I do bonding stuff. And then on Monday nights, I do scalp stuff. That's why I'm like, but it's not bad to do, to have this around to go ahead and put that in my hair as well. So I might. Comment down below about this, you guys. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'll let you guys know in like my future videos, like if I do try this, because I'll try it next week, if I really like the scalp stuff. We'll see. So, all All right, so that is it for, like I said, this part of the video. Tonight I will show you guys my heatless curls, and then Friday morning I will take my heatless curls out and show you how they look. And yeah, so you'll have to wait and see. All right, so what I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm gonna be putting in my heatless curls. So I always do this after I have my hair straight. I always, in the evening, put them in my heatless curls. So I wake up and they're curly the next day. So I got this, I've had this for a while. I actually got this on the TikTok shop like a long time ago. And then I also used this braid balm, which it's really funny because I was using this for braiding my hair, and I was watching Beach Waver Live once, and she said that this is perfect for heatless curls. What I noticed when I use this, I don't have to put my hair in heatless curls the whole time I have them in heatless curls, or have my hair curly. Sometimes I might have to take the curling iron and just like fix my bang, but I feel like my bangs really aren't, they really don't hold a curl very well as the rest of my hair does. So that's the only thing, but it's only if I like go out. If it's just a regular like normal day, I don't do that. All right, so I do about this much, 3 little pumps on each side, just like this. Other side, as it falls into the sink, just like this. Sometimes it's so hard to actually like watch to do it in the camera. I have to like make sure I get it all done through the mirror. All right, so plain and simple. I do like these heatless curls a lot better than the ones that are full. I like the flatness. So I actually had ones that I gave Riley. I bought this one and another one, and the other one's leopard. And I actually gave her the leopard one because it was one whole piece, and it actually would stay up like this, and it kind of annoyed me. So I actually, like I said, like these ones better. So I just clipped. This is not the clip that came with it. The clip that actually came with it broke. It wasn't me. One of my kids was using these, and of course, that's how it broke. So this is all that I do. I just keep going, grabbing a little bit of hair. Honestly, sometimes I grab a lot, sometimes I grab a little, just whatever I grab. Just like this. But I really like this because if you kind of notice, my hair was not as straight as it was when you first saw me. It is kind of icky weather outside. It's not raining anymore, but the humidity is kind of like weird. But it's not hot. You could just tell that it rained, and my hair started waving a little bit. So I don't really care, honestly. I used to be like really blah 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 when my hair was straight, and then I just stop right there. Fold it, this, and then I'll do the other side. But yeah, I just, nowadays, and it's probably because, you know, older, I'm a mom. It's not, I don't really care too much. So twist this side. And I will say, like, I only twist this way. I know there's a way that you can like twist this way and then come back and twist that way. I did that once, and to be completely honest, like, I really did not see a difference. But I feel like if you twist it this way and then grab it to twist it the other way, I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot longer to do, and it was like, it was too complicated. So realistically, you just need to do it this way. And I feel like you get the same curl. All right, 2 more. Last one. This. Cap off the ends. And I even did this with my extensions, and it still held. Now it always does this. This one like flops, and then this one's like tight. So what I do is I just turn this a little bit so it kind of looks as tight as the other one. And I actually pull this back, and then I just do that. Because to be completely honest, I want it like out of my face when I'm sleeping. And then I will show you guys. And not gonna do this now because I'm not going to bed. I'm still getting the kids ready for bed, but I wanted to do it really quick. Sometimes I come home right after dinner, I just do this just to get it out of the way, because sometimes like I don't want to fall asleep and then I'm like, oh no, I didn't do my heatless curls. Right before I go to bed, I will put my bonnet in my hair, and I'll actually show you guys. I just won't do it like completely. I just do that and it stays. And then I go to bed, and then I will show you guys in the morning what it looks like with the heatless curls all out of my hair. Well, the heatless curl set out of my hair, show you what the curls look like. All right, so next morning, this is what it looks like. I just took it out of the bonnet already because I actually just got ready before I did my hair. Normally I do my hair last anyways. So I'm just going to take this out like this. Look at that. And like I said, you don't have to use that beach balm or anything in your hair. Your hair still does curl. However, I just noticed that when I don't use something, I have to put my hair back in my heatless curls, you know, for a couple days instead of just the one day. So this is a one and done. So I just run my fingers through like this. That, and they will flatten a little bit throughout the day, which I like it when it's a little bit like looser, not so tight. So take my anti-social, and then I take my comb. That. See, I like that. Got on the other side. A little bit more tighter here. Woo. Sometimes you will get cramps. Sometimes. And I think I get them because I put my bang part by anti-social. I put my bang part by the flat end because the flat part of the heatless curls is a little bit longer. But oh, that's really funny. Out of all like times I do this, it looks like this, but that's okay. All right, and then I take my Ola number 7. Hit it 3 times. This oil in here. Like this. See, it looks a lot more better with the oil. I just noticed you gotta be careful with this oil not to put too much, because even though like your hair doesn't feel like it's greasy, it looks, I'm talking about a few days later, it just doesn't look as I would like it. All right. And there you go. I don't know why this one piece is curling the way it's curling right now. It's like, there we go. It'll fat a little bit as the day goes on, but there is what it looks like after the heatless curl. So I love it because then that way I'm doing the least amount of heat to my hair as possible. And you saw how quick that was. I'm looking at my camera and that was 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and I'm actually going a little bit slower because I'm talking to you guys, and you like, I think yesterday when I was putting them in, it took me like not even 5 minutes to put them in. So, but yeah, but that is what it looks like. All right, so my Monday hair routine. Okay, so I've noticed my hair actually has been getting kind of greasy lately around day 5. So I've been kind of putting, you know, washing it, putting that into a routine now. I used to only wash my hair, like I said, once a week. Now I'm doing it twice a week. I don't know how the summer is going to be laid out because maybe I might have my hair tied up most of the time, but right now it's been kind of bad. You can kind of see it's like ready, and I can feel it. I don't know what is going on that my hair is getting greasy. I am using a new product. And I'll tell you, I've been using Olaplex for a few weeks now, and that's when I noticed I needed my hair washed more, but Olaplex is really awesome, that I really like how it's really been helping my hair, and I feel like it's making it like stay longer and really bonding. So I don't mind that. So, I actually forgot, hold on. All right, I actually forgot the other shampoo and conditioner that I go ahead and normally use. Okay, so what's nice about Mondays, and I'm kind of like looking at my products, is on Mondays, I basically use like a cleaning shampoo that really focuses on my scalp. And my Thursday is more of like the bonding. So it's okay that I'm washing it twice a week. So what I normally do is I kind of bounce around. Well, I'll show you my first thing. The first thing I've been doing is a co-wash by Beach Waver. I only have one more use out of this. I wanted to show you guys. This is awesome, and I like using this. It's a conditioner wash. I like using the conditioner wash on what I do. This is actually gonna be my natural curly hair days, because just in case it does seem like a little bit greasy, I don't have to worry about it looking greasy for 2 days, because my hair's curly and you can't really tell. I do use the Beach Waver, and I actually forgot it, but it's their little charcoal ball to go ahead and scrub first. So I always do that first. So I scrub it with the charcoal. Here, let me show you. I can't believe I forgot, because it's like this small right now. So I don't know how long this is gonna last for, because I'm like, I don't know if I can like scrub my hair with this much, but I use this first, just I know it'll get a little bit more cleaner, and I like a scrub. So that's like in place of a scrub right now. I have more scrubs that are over there, and more scrubs that I have in there too, like Drunk Elephant, that way is over there. But right now I'm just using that. So I'll use that and then the co-wash, but like I said, I only have one more use left. So what I'm gonna be using now in place of the co-wash is, I've used it for a while. I absolutely love it, but like I said, I like to flip products. I like by Joy, I like their shampoo and conditioner. So they have a system. So this is what's really nice about Joy, is the fact that I can do this scalp system on Mondays when I'm just looking to really focus on my scalp, because that seems to be like the root of all the problem, is your scalp. And you know, making sure that's healthy to make my hair grow, and then focus on bonding on my Thursdays when I wash and straighten my hair and, you know, blow dry it with the blow dryer. So first things first is what you want to do is they have this scalp resurfacing serum. So I'll apply this first for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and get the kids ready for bed. I'll put this in here, I'll put them down for bed, and then by that time it's time to rinse this out. I do use their little scrubber, so 15 to 20 minutes, do this for a little bit, and then I will rinse that. And then that's when I go in with the charcoal bar. I still use that as like my first shampoo. Then I'll go in with their shampoo and conditioner and wash my hair just like normal. But I noticed like when I use a scrub like that, I only have to wash my hair once technically, so I'm not wasting a double shampoo, because I always like to go ahead and wash my hair twice. So it's like I charcoal or scalp scrubber and then the shampoo. So there's like my 2 times. All right, so then what I do after is I put a mask in there. And I've been using this one from Olaplex, their bond mask. And the reason why I've been using this on Mondays and not Thursdays when I use the whole system is because their conditioner, like I said before, you put the conditioner in there for only 2 to 3 minutes. So it's still like a mini mask. And then you don't do this after. So you're supposed to replace either or. Well, I rather have the shampoo and conditioner go together and then just do this like the opposite day that I go ahead and wash my hair. So like I said, I put this in here for, it says 10 minutes. Sometimes I go 20, it's not really a big deal. All right, so then I rinse the mask out, rinse all my hair, and then I do my styling. However, I'm gonna be once a month or maybe every other wash if I need to, because now I went a little bit blonder. If I need to, I'm gonna be using the purple shampoo by Beach Waver in replace of Joy if I need to. So right now, I don't know. My hair's been looking a little bit orangey. I might do it, you know, tonight when I wash it. I have not tried this yet, but it also comes with a toning conditioner, so I'm excited to use this. I just finished my Arco ones. I loved my Arco ones, but I need to change. I've always used that one. So I will either use the Joy or I will use the blonde shampoo. But like I said, I gotta finish that co-conditioner, so I'm actually gonna be using that one tonight. And then if I'll probably try the purple shampoo next week. But that's what I'm gonna be doing for my washing. Now, when I come out, I really don't put much in my hair for curling, so I just let it dry for a little bit, probably about a half hour. But before I let it dry, I use Beach Waver's Luxe Leave-In Conditioning Detangler. This also has a hydro bond multiplier, so technically I am getting bonding like twice a week. So I love this. This is a brand new one, the one that I'm currently using right now. I have upside down because it's almost empty, but I do stock up on these. So spray that in my hair. I take a comb and comb through my hair. I don't use a brush, I use a comb, and then I just let it dry for a little bit. After it is done drying, just for a little bit, not like completely dry, I put mousse in there. So I've been using by Beach Waver, they're Me and My Curls. I love this mousse. It really holds my curls, and I can actually put my fingers through them and they don't uncurl, if that's the word I want to use. They just make it, you know, they make the curls stay. But I love it. So I will put the mousse in my hair, do whatever I want for the rest of the night, and then before I go to bed, I put my bonnet in my hair. And I swear, like, if I take, and I know it's a little greasy right now, if I take my hair and put it like this as I'm putting it in the bonnet, my hair in the morning, now watch it, we'll do it tomorrow morning, but my hair in the morning is so spiral curly that it looks like mermaid hair. That, like, my neighbor actually asked me, did you take a waver to wave your hair? And I'm like, no, it's actually naturally like this. So I've noticed ever since I started using this with the mousse, it's been doing that. But that is actually everything that I do on Monday for my curly routine. So it doesn't necessarily have to be on Monday, but that's what I've been doing for my curly routine. So if you guys have any questions, comment down below, and then I will show you guys tomorrow what my hair looks like curly. Okay, so actually, before I show you guys tomorrow morning what my hair is gonna look like, I actually completely forgot that I forgot to show you one of the products that I use. So when I use my Joy and I, you know, do the scalp serum and then wash and condition, I forgot when I'm done with the mask that I actually put something else in my hair. I don't know what, like, it's called mom life. So yeah, I just completely forgot. So what I use is actually this smoothing scalp serum. So this is leave-in. You don't go ahead and rinse this out. So I will put this in before the detangler. If I can focus right now, come on, focus. So I will use this in my hair, just a little bit in the scalps and everything, and I will go back in with this and scrub it in there. And then I will put the detangler in my hair. I can't believe I hadn't forgot this. It's like sitting here right at me, and I'm like trying to put things away, and I was like, oh, did I even talk about that? Of course, no, I didn't. So like I said, this is amazing. You leave it in, you don't rinse. And I noticed, like, even Paul has been using my Joy products and he loves them. So I just buy, well, they sent me the whole line. I'm actually an affiliate with Joy. They're actually a sister company of Janssen Perlace. Down below is a coupon code if you guys want to go ahead and try them out. But what I love about them is I buy the big bags and just refill the shampoo and conditioner, so it looks always full. But I've been loving Joy for my scalp. But now that is everything. That is everything for my curly hair, my natural curly hair. Yeah, I don't know. I might eventually go back to, like, I really like my hair straight a lot, and I only do it for one day. So I think what I might do maybe in the future, like in the summer, like if I have time in the morning, then maybe I'll start straightening my hair on Mondays and Thursday mornings. But as of right now, just my natural. But at the same time, I like all the products that I use naturally in my hair, like the scalp, like it's just refreshing. So just to have some refreshed, like, natural curls, I think, you know, for me, I like it. So like I said, I do that, the mousse, and then the bonnet, and then now I will show you tomorrow morning what my hair looks like natural. All right, so this is what my hair looks like the next day. So it is crazy. I did this video maybe about 4 months ago on my hair routine, and my hair, I can tell from the last video to this video, my hair is a lot curlier. Look at this. I'm gonna pull this up. Look at that. That is mind-blowing. It's all fresh curls. You can tell it's from all the hair. I'm kind of trying to look in the mirror through this way. It's easier sometimes when you're like looking on camera. All of this is new curls. And you can tell where it kind of stops. Roughly around here is where it kind of fades into not as curly, and these obviously like aren't, you know, as curly, but it still waves to where like it still looks good, where before it, you can kind of tell it was kind of, you know, two different kind of curls. But that is just really crazy. And my hair, I have super thick hair too. So check out this side. And I don't know, I feel like it's been, like, look at this one piece right here. Look at that. That top is my hair. That's why people were asking if I was using a waver. But you see exactly where it kind of slows down here, and then down there kind of just, you know, whatever. But that is just super crazy. I like could not believe sometimes that my hair gets this curly. But okay, so like I said, I had my hair in the bonnet last night, and I will say that, I don't know, I just feel like it's like something with the bonnet. Like, I don't know if it's just causing it to just fluff up. I don't know what it is, but I always feel every time I wear my hair in the bonnet, like, I don't know if like some heat's like working on in there, but it just really like softens my hair and it feels thicker. So bonnet, take it out, and then I just start styling it. So I don't do much with my curls. Same thing that I do every single day, minus when I straighten my hair. I use my IGK Antisocial again. If you guys remember this from when I do my hair straight, I just, again, spray it here, and then I just lift and spray. And then I take my comb and I just comb through it. So, that is that. And two, I want to say, like, I don't know, maybe it's just a coincidence, but that mousse that I'm using from Beach Waver, that could be it too. It could be that in the bonnet. So that, and then I'm, you know, all the new products that I've been using these past couple months. Okay, so then of course I like to put oil at the bottom of my hair, and I stick with the Olaplex oil. So I did notice a couple weeks ago, as I was telling you guys when my hair was straight, that I really, ever since I started using this, I do need to wash my hair more than twice a week, because I noticed, like, it wasn't here at the roots, it was more so like right here, and it wasn't even the ends, which I really put the oil on. Right here it looks really oily, so that's why I started washing my hair again. And I just feel like my scalp was getting a little bit oily, but it wasn't from this stuff. So this oil is, I feel, more oily, but it doesn't feel oily. I just feel like, you know, be aware that you probably have to wash your hair twice a week, which I think majority of people actually wash their hair way more than I do. I just, you know, try to do the bare minimum. But that is it for my curly routine. And actually, you guys have already seen my straightening at the beginning of the video. So that is actually it for this video. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make specialty videos like these on Thursdays, Monday through Thursday. We weekly vlog, which gets posted on Saturdays. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we weekend vlog, which gets posted on Mondays. Also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel as well. We would love to have you as part of our YouTube family. We do fun, crazy things over the hair. Also comment if there's another specialty video that you guys want to see. And then also down below is my TikTok, my Instagram. Make sure you guys follow along me on there as well. I do different things on different social media platforms. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.